Hi guys, Luna here and welcome back to another H1Z1 video, and today we're looking over the patch notes for the 1.10 version. There's only a few things to go over, but I'm also going to cover future features that are coming to the beta, which are in the works for the PlayStation 4 version. If the video is helpful though, hit the like button. Now if you turn on the game today, you will have noticed an update, the 1.10 version of the game. This was a simple update and all it added was performance improvements, and it also added in bug fixes. It doesn't really go into specific details on the exact changes, but that's quite common for those kind of things. However, if you do go into the game, you should have noticed things are running a bit smoother than they did yesterday. So you should have the 1.10 version of the game now, and I will of course go over other future updates, no matter how big or small. Now let's take a look at what to expect from the game in the coming weeks and months then. During the beta, the aim is simply to collect data and improve performance, and to update it like we did today, and of course to solve any issues and iron out those bugs. Later this week though, the duos will be open and playable. Some of you might be concerned that they promised to have duos open and they weren't when you started it up yesterday, but there is a reason for that and I will go over it later in the video. So that is a plan for the immediate future during the beta to improve stability, performance, and iron out the bugs. However, what can you expect for new content during the beta period? Well, in the near future, we don't have the exact dates and we don't really know how long the beta period will last, but here are all the changes expected to be tested during the beta period. First of all, they will be adding in Revive. Currently, the 5s and the duos when it releases this week have no revive mechanic for picking your teammates back up once they've been hurt, which can be a bit punishing for new players, and they are working on bringing that console-specific version of the PC revive mechanic to the PlayStation 4. So it's annoying not having revive right now, but they do plan to add it. I guess they're just adding in things slowly over time. Aim acceleration. Currently, when you move your joystick, the speed at which your character moves and responds is a linear acceleration, which has led to some feedback that movement and aiming doesn't feel very responsive, and this causes some players to put the sensitivity all the way up. While they're working on implementing a non-linear curve solution, similar to other shooter games like PUBG for example, to give you that more responsive feeling. Improvements to grenade throwing and responsiveness. They already tackled this with feedback from the closed beta, including things such as sticking issues. Well, they're not done there and they plan to continue to improve the system during the open beta. Frame rate improvements, that's an important one, and they have pushed updates during the closed beta as well to help address some issues seen particularly in team modes, and they're continuing to work on further optimization to bring you a better experience on both the PS4 and PlayStation 4 Pro, which is why they're currently stress testing solos and 5s and opening duos later this week with additional improvements. Swapping weapon slot. They're working to provide a way for players to swap a weapon into the preferred slot location. For example, when you pick up a shotgun and it defaults to your left slot, they want to allow you to be able to move it into your bottom slot. Keep in mind that this will still require you to have a slot unlocked or open in order to move a weapon there. You'll need to have looted the correct backpack already in order to access those slots. They're working on multiple controller layouts, and they want to support several different preset controller layouts so you can pick which one fits your playstyle best. EMP grenades. If you find there's too many players in cars, well, the EMP grenade can help you once it's implemented. This new throwable will shut down cars within its radius for a short time, and that's definitely a useful feature, especially because cars can become too overused at the end of some matches. Finally, airstrike grenades. Dropping this throwable will call in an airstrike at its location for maximum destruction, and you don't want to be standing near the flare when the airstrike has started. All of that and more will be featured and be tested during the live beta. The time frame for all these implementations isn't exactly known, but I wouldn't think it would be too long before we start to see them. Well guys, that is about it for this video. A quick update on what was in the 1.10 update, just performance and bug fixes. No new content, but there is a list of new stuff in the works that you will see added during the beta period. I want to hear what you guys have to say on any of this in the comments below. I'll be working on more H1Z1 videos, so subscribe and check out links on screen for similar content. But guys, thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.